Hello everyone, and welcome to the third edition of the 2017 Wilkes Journal-Patriot Spring Sports Rundown presented by Cooks and produced by RiverStreet Productions. I'm sports editor Zach Colburn, and assistant sports editor Brandon Moree will be with us shortly to take a closer look at this week's action. We were hoping to take a look at the West Wilkes Central softball game this week, but that game was postponed on Friday and will be made up next week, so we don't have any highlights. But the show must go on, and Brandon is at the big board to take a look at how the Mountain Valley Athletic Conference is shaping up in boys golf. Brandon, take it away.
That's right. We were hoping to talk about Wilkes Central and West Wilkes softball action. They're the top two teams in the MVAC so far this year. That game has been postponed due to field conditions last Friday. So we're going to take a look at some golf. Wilkes Central is leading the conference standings by almost 80 shots. They've got 3 9-hole rounds left to play. We're going to take a look at some of the individual performances on the individual scoreboard. In Mountain Valley Athletic Conference golf, they keep a running total all season long. They play 8 conference matches and they have 2 9-hole conference tournament matches. They put all those scores together. Each player gets to drop their lowest score, and whoever is in first place at the end of the season is the Conference Player of the Year. That's also how they determine the all-conference team and the all-conference honorable mention. And there's been a shakeup at the top of the standings this week. Dylan Wooten from Allegheny with a 29 at Stone Mountain on Monday and a 34 Tuesday at Mountain Air has jumped Wilkes Central's Chandler Metz, who is a 2-time MVAC Player of the Year. There is a 1-shot difference now between Wooten and Metz at the top of the standings. There's still 3 9-hole matches to go, so a lot could happen in the final couple of matches of the season. Just behind them in third place is Starmount's Chris Fillingame, and then Wilkes Central's Zach Caudle and Quentin Metz, who is Chandler's younger brother, are in a tie for fourth. For West Wilkes this season, Andrew Johnson has been the low Blackhawk. He fired a 38 yesterday at Mountain Air, and he is in 8th place in the conference standings. For North Wilkes, Dalton Jessup is in 15th place. He shot a 38 at the home course Stone Mountain on Monday. And for East Wilkes, Jace Norman, a sophomore coming off a 40 at Stone Mountain and a 43 at Mountain Air yesterday, is currently in 13th place in the conference. All right, as we look at the team standings, there are a couple of things to point out. Allegheny and Elkin are both 1A. They are locked in a really tight battle for that top 1A spot. And underneath that, at the bottom, Ashe County, North Wilkes, and West Wilkes are all tight right there. Just 31 shots separating the 3 teams for the second 2A spot. And that second 2A spot will qualify for the regionals as a team. So a lot of things to keep your eye on as we close out the Mountain Valley Athletic Conference schedule. All right, that's going to do it for me. Zach, back to you.
Thanks, Brandon. The golf teams will be finishing up the regular season this week, and then we'll have next week off for spring break. The MVAC tournament will take place at the Donald Ross Design Roaring Gap the following Tuesday. All right, this has been the third edition of the 2017 Wilkes Journal-Patriots Spring Sports Rundown presented by Cooks and produced by RiverStreet Productions. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WJP_sports to stay up to date on your favorite team. Thanks for watching.